Let's talk that ocean. Let's talk.
Let's talk about a podcast. Make some noise. Yeah. If you tired of niggas fronting, let's talk about it. You tired of bitches getting over on niggas, let's talk about it, man. It's the podcast. We talk about everything, man. It's the boy Buddha.
What's going on? Showtime in the building. And now, man, we got some special guests in the building,
guests, man.
We got Bandz in the building.
Yes, sir, man. We outside. You heard that?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Bridgeport, Connecticut in the building, man.
Stand
you know what's
up.
going on, man. We outside, man.
All right, let's get right into it,
Get
man.
right
hear
into
it,
it,
man. Let me hear it.
50 Cent versus Lil Wayne, the verses. Who you got, man?
Wayne,
wow.
easy. It's just Wayne is Wayne, bro. Like I'm gonna be detailed. I'm not gonna lie. Like Wayne is too versatile. Like he's gonna give you a song that you wouldn't think Wayne gonna give you. You know what I'm saying? Like Wayne will make some out of the ordinary shit. Like pick the world up and drop it on your head. Like you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shit crazy. Like you know, but that shit hard. So it's like
just talking about that the other day.
Yeah,
too.
like Wayne is just like he different, bro. Like I don't know, like 50. You play 50 in the club, it's viral. But like you could play Wayne and your grandma house, she might know this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I'll take Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll take 50 though, man. I'll take 50.
50?
Yeah, I'll take 50. So just because that era, just because like that moment, like you had to be there to capture that moment. Give it a die trying.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I heard it.
I like Wayne though too.
I
like Wayne too. But.
You know, dedication 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nah, I ain't gonna front.
Nah, you went,
Yeah,
that's
like,
all
you know
on.
what I'm saying? Like,
good debate. That's a good debate.
hell yeah, bro. But it's a slight edge. It's not no big gap.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
slight edge.
What you got?
Me, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go 50. I think I'm New York biased.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Me too.
But
That's
I only 50 because I feel like that was like my era when he dropped Get Rich or Die Trying. It was, you know what I mean? Like that inspired me to even want to make music and all that.
Right.
But normally I wouldn't even like answer because I ain't Wayne. Everybody that know me know Wayne
facts,
is my
bro.
guy right now. So this a hard one because Wayne is definitely the GOAT, man. But you already know, man. We gonna jump into some more hot topic. What you got for us?
How you feel about people buying the blue check on Instagram, man? What's going on with that, man?
I don't really feel it because it's like you gotta work for that, bro. Like you really gotta get to it. Like it's gonna make people feel like they don't gotta work as hard. Like you know what I'm saying? I could just pay $16 or $17, $20, just get a blue check to make me look good, but you only got 1,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? So it's just having an image that ain't really you. You know what I'm saying? Like work for that, bro.
Yeah, so I just ever don't want to work for me, son. Like now it seem like the new people, like like the kids coming up, like they don't want to work for it.
Nah, yeah,
not
that
really. Like, they want everything handed to them.
that shit kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like just buying a blue check. Like it went from Instagram paying you to now you gotta pay them. So it's like damn, like you know what I'm saying? So
and I heard there's ways to see like who actually paying for it. So it's like you got your real name is gonna be stated on the joint and all
everything,
that.
bro.
So
like, and then you gotta give them your social information and all that. So it's just like you're gonna have 2,000 followers, and then have everybody knowing your name and everything. You know, it's not even worth it. Low key, it's not.
That shit,
it's not.
yeah, son. But it come with the costume. It's a costume. It come with the package. The
They
package
should have put it out on Halloween, and they should have waited till October, bro. Like that shit.
That's
crazy.
a fact. That's a
dope.
game.
April Fools type shit.
Yeah, but so switch topic. So independent or signed to major?
Independent.
Why?
Because as of right now, like I'm already got like my own in-house thing going on, like cameraman, engineer, my own manager, like everything is kind of like there. You know what I'm saying? So as far as what we building right now, I would want to keep that going. Like, you know, I probably get a label deal. You know what I'm saying? They come to us on some like, yo, who signed all of y'all?
50-50 split type
whatever,
shit.
yeah, it's cool, you know. Just as long as the paperwork is right, everybody's gonna be situated, everybody comfortable.
And that's a hot topic right now because you know, Russ, I know you heard about Russ before.
Yeah.
Russ be dropping mad knowledge about.
And he owned, doesn't he
independent.
own like 100% of his masters?
Exactly. Then you
Yeah,
got
which is hard to do in the industry.
Yeah. That's mad hard.
Look,
yeah.
Tory owned 100% of his masters, and
look what happened to him.
Exactly.
It's a set
Word.
of trap. They
So-
set that trap for you.
That's why we wanted to make sure we talked to you about that because like even you got LaRussell. LaRussell is like one of the newer artists right now who leading the pack when it comes to being independent.
that's the fact. Just to all the artists out there, like it's gonna be hard for you to own 100% of your masters. Like I probably believe a strong 85% of the artists that are in the world don't own their masters. They probably don't. So it's like, as an artist, like if you own 100% of your masters, you'll go.
Why you think is that though? Like, why you think?
Because it's kind of like a lot of people don't really go the independent route as far as like artists just putting their own money into their own stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and then once you record with somebody else, like that means you got to record your own music. You got to buy your own equipment. You go record in somebody else's studio. Yeah. They own your masters. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, unless you paying them to get the track outs and you deleting the shit off their computer, whatever the situation is. But if you're not doing none of that, the master's not yours no more.
Yeah, so like how you said earlier, like you got your own studio. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. And then on top of that, like, you know, my manager, my guy right here, he's the GOAT right here. Like,
shout
you know,
out to the manager,
he make my beats. Yeah. He engineers my music. He manages me. He does my cover arts.
I also co-own the studio.
What's your name real quick too?
What's your name?
Yeah, introduce yourself, boy.
What's your name?
My name is PK. It's actually Prince Kid, but I go by PK. A lot of people call me PK.
Dope, PK.
Yeah, shout out my boy PK,
man.
Prince Kid on the track, man.
Tell us again some of the stuff you be, got going on.
So as of right now, like I co-own the studio with like 3 other people, downtown Bridgeport, right by the train station. Okay. I also do graphic design. I manage him. I make beats. What else I do? I work with special needs people on the weekend.
Hustling, man. Y'all hustling, man.
Do a lot of things, but yeah, music is definitely like my passion and art. So like I've kind of like mix everything together.
So is this like one of the first artists you are managing?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what's up.
Managing wise, but I've been, obviously as a producer I've been working with mad artists like since I was 16. I'm about to be 25 this year. So
he actually got some new things coming too, new artists.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say too. Shout out my boy Nero though, man. Shout out my boy Nero.
What up, Nero?
What made you want to take like that route though, like producer route? Because everybody don't want to do that. For me, everybody don't want to do that.
I always like beats, bro. Like just like how you said, like with 50, like Lil Wayne, like hearing music, like back in the day, like I used to be the kid that walked around with headphones on all the time. Like for me, like I just like other people's music.
Fact.
Like it just got to the point where I started making music. And then I even started rapping, like, but I hated rapping. Like,
it's crazy. I ain't hear a song yet.
My bars was terrible, especially in the beginning. Like, but for some reason,
at least you honest though.
Yeah. For some reason, the beats was just like I was addicted to it. Like, I was a kid, like on the bus. I brought my laptop on the bus. Like, I'm making beats. Like at lunch, when everybody like sitting there playing cards and playing games, I have my laptop. I'm making beats. Like, it's just something that was a part of me like for a while. So it's something I grew to love. Yeah.
So how did y'all meet?
I knew him for a while actually. Like I knew of him, I seen him, I've been in the same space as him, but like I just shout out my boy Diddy, man. Shout out Diddy Broker. Diddy, I came back from North Carolina. Diddy, obviously they co-own the studio together. Yeah. Contacted Diddy like, yo bro, I'm back, about to get back in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I need some beats, whatever, let's cook up. Pulled up, he was there. And I knew of him, I seen him, say what up time to time. I didn't really kick it with him like that because we didn't really know each other.
It's funny because before he went to North Carolina, I did his cover art.
Oh yeah. I actually had paid him to do a cover art and stuff like that. And I ain't really, like I said, I just knew him as a graphic person. I ain't really know him, like I knew he made beats and stuff like that, but I ain't really tapping with him yet. And then I just came back. We just been in the studio every day.
You're locked in, man.
And they just came to me and they was like, yo bro, like manage you, like. I'm like, that's cool. And then ever since then, like, this been my guy. Like, we every day, bro. Like, we be rocking, we be working. This shit really be coming together. Like, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
Definitely a dope story. Let me just tell the whole world, why y'all even here today. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, us here at the Let's Talk About It headquarters, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we do a lot of work with Miss Naya Nicole. You know what I mean? That's family.
Yeah.
She worked with Sonny, and they put together this showcase called the American Idol Showcase.
Yes,
and my man Gigi Bandz was the winner.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them though, for real, because none of this would have happened if they didn't go with me. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, shout out to SNS too, because like I said, this all started from a show. SNS, he did an SNS and Friends.
Shout out to SNS.
Yeah, in Brooklyn. He did a show in Brooklyn, and then I went, performed, crazy.
Killed it. I heard you killed it, man.
Then I met So Sunny and met Miss Naya Nicole. She contacted me after like, yo, bro, I'm doing a showcase. Want you to pop out. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll pop out. I didn't even know it was a competition though. So like, when I get there, I'm like, all right, cool. I pull up. She like, yeah, you ready for the competition? I'm like, what you talking about? I'm like, yo, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? now that the competition is over, I can say this. But I called it audible. Like, I had to switch one of my songs because I'm like, I'm just playing some chill shit. I'm like, all right, we here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, hold up, it's a competition. They gonna want to hear some bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can rap too. So I'm like, let me show them some shit real quick. So, and then on top of that, like, everybody playing 3 songs, 4 songs. I played 2 songs.
Wow.
So I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I did the show, and then this happened. So like, it went from doing the SNS thing to meeting them to doing that to winning that to doing this.
And that's how I go.
And now it's just gonna keep, you know,
keep grinding.
it's gonna be
man.
something
Stay
out of this. You know what I'm saying?
And let me just read off what the judges said about you. They wanted to make sure that this was stated on the show today.
Appreciate
so
that.
the reason why you won, they said you came prepared. You rap over your instrumental versus, like, you know how people be rapping over the whole song.
Yeah.
And then also your interaction with the crowd was dope. You know what I mean? They said the way you interacted with the crowd, you had everybody, and nobody else was really interacting with the crowd like that. So salute to you, man.
Yeah, shout out to all the judges too, man. Literally, all the judges showing mad love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they, you know, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't know nobody there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I pull up, and I'm from Bridgeport. You know what I'm saying? I pull up, come with my people. Everybody else is just like, you know. But then to be able to pull a crowd like that in a different state, show me a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep pushing that shit, you know.
That's
Just keep
super
going,
dope, man.
Shit don't stop.
So where you get the name? GG
Bandz.
Bandz,
So,
and
like,
let everybody know again where you
So
from.
like GG Bandz stands for go get Bandz, you know what I'm saying? That's what that stands for. So if you might see it in my bio, Mr. Go Get Bandz or whatever. So that's just it. I love money. I love getting money. That's
We all do.
yeah, you know,
Brad, you
no,
heard?
my manager tell me this all the time. No money, no motion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't getting no money. Nobody.
I grew up with African parents, bro.
Oh, I already know how that goes.
You know, some like, bro, if you ain't got no bread, you ain't gonna be able to motion. So
That's a good
at the end
manager
of
right
the day,
there.
yeah, definitely want to make sure I got money in my pocket. So, GG Bandz just like, that's just something I grew up like. You know what I'm saying? After a while, everybody just started calling me GG. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, GG was good, and then I just put it together. I'm like, all right, GG Bandz. Like,
So when you started making music,
I started making music like officially in like 2017. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really like taking no music serious. I was just a young kid with bread. So I was like, I might have just paid the hottest artist in my state for a feature.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's just what I did. Like, I ain't had no management. I ain't had nobody. I was just like, just a young nigga with bread. So I just went, shout out my boy, free my boy Mula Guapo, man. He was home at the time. He was the hottest artist in Connecticut. Paid him for a feature. I didn't know him at the time. Now that's my boy. Like, we locked in. But I didn't know him at the time. So I just paid him for a feature and then did a video. Like, I paid a cameraman, we shot a video, and the shit just went crazy. Like,
I hope y'all listening, because he just dropped a major gem.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't put no paid promo behind it, like nothing. I didn't buy the beat. I didn't know nothing about none of that, bro. I was just like, I got bread.
Yeah, you gonna do it.
You hot. Cameraman, put it together, get some girls, get some whatever, and let's get it done. And it got done, and then I hit like 10K in 3 days. So I was like, damn, what the fuck? And then now the song is at like 80,000. So I'm like,
what's the name of that? That's what everybody know.
It's called Splash Bros. GG Bandz, Mula Guapo, Splash Bros.
Make sure y'all go check that out.
And that wasn't me taking music serious. That was just me like, all right, now I know I can rap. I got money. Let me just do something. But after a while, it was like probably like 3 years after that. Probably like last year. Like last year, I was like, now it's time to take music serious. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a lot of people come to me like, yo, bro, you ain't dropped since. Or like, yo, bro, what's good with you? Like, I'm putting snippets out. People like, yo, bro, drop this. I'm not dropping nothing. I'm like, nah. Like, once I got tapped in with them, it's just been up ever since. Like, ever since then. Should never stop.
That's up, man.
Yeah,
That's definitely
stop.
dope, man.
Yeah.
10K?
Yeah, in 3 days. Yeah,
10K in 3 days, man.
Like the song No Makeup right now, it's been like 4 months. It's at like 24,000. Like, so I'm just trying to like keep pushing that. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't hear No Makeup, go now. All platforms. GG Bandz, Samarfo, produced by Prince Kid. No Makeup. It's one of the hottest songs in Connecticut right now. Like,
That's
yeah,
that's
shit
definitely
crazy.
dope. So if someone was to ask you, like, what kind of rapper are you? How would you
I'm an
respond to
artist.
that?
I'm an artist. I do everything, bro. I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I make all types of music, bro. I be on that R&B shit too. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be singing and shit. Like, you know, I make music like all types of lanes, bro. Whatever it is, if it's hot, it's hot.
Fire. So that mean any beat, anything.
Yeah,
Going with it.
you can put me in the studio with anybody.
All
Believe it or not, like you could put me in the studio with any artist in the industry, any artist that you know. It's gonna be some heat.
Where you get your inspiration from, though? Like, where you get that from?
Like industry wise, like artists, like, or just where I get the inspiration.
Yeah, like,
when I found out I was good at music, when I was actually able to like make a song instead of some people know how to rap. Not a lot of people know how to make a song. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So like when I was able to know, like, all right, and then I put the Splash Bros song out, And then, like I told you, I wasn't really like into
That
like.
gave you the confidence.
I'm just like, you know what? Let me just put this out. And then I seen the numbers and the views and then all the shit. Like I had people coming up to me literally in their cars. I had a police officer, no cap, one time pull up to me, bumping my shit. I'm talking about guns, bro. I'm talking about guns and all this type of shit. And you cop pulling up to me, bumping my shit. You know what I'm saying?
That'll
So
show you like people love music.
yeah,
regardless.
just shit like that. Shit, 'cause at the end of the day, regular people too. But it's just like in my mind, I'm like, damn, that right there just showed me like, all right, this shit, I can't stop. I gotta
Take
keep
this
going.
shit serious,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And then when I got locked in with them, I seen all the shit that was able to, you know what I'm saying, that we could put together as a team. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely it. You know what I'm saying? Because probably give it 6 months, bro.
That's right.
Yeah, like
So what's your biggest goal right now when it comes to music?
consistency, bro. Like stay focused, stay in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Keep grinding, bro. Keep making music. Stay around the right people. Like you know what I'm saying? The one wrong person could fuck everything up for you, literally.
And I know hip hop is big in Connecticut, so
Yeah.
you're gonna shine some light on Connecticut for a minute. Who your top 3 artists coming out of
right now,
Connecticut?
Right now, that me personally, I'm gonna say Samarfo, Nero Hendrix, book him 2 times.
Salute.
What type
Yeah.
of music they make? They make drill.
They-
what they make?
Samar make party drill music. He Connecticut drill like party shit lit. Book him. I can say he versatile too. Like you put Book him in the studio, he'll make whatever. You know what I'm saying? So same thing as Nero. You put him in the studio, all of them honestly. You know what I'm saying? You can put them in the studio, they're gonna make whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make some heat too. It ain't gonna be no bullshit. You're not gonna get no bullshit out of none of them 3.
Now what about the ones that made it? I got in the game, like
From
big time?
from
Mhm.
They
Connecticut.
from Connecticut. Yeah, who from Connecticut that made it? That big time?
Chris Webby. You can say Chris Webby. You know, I fuck with Chris Webby. Chris Webby, you know, his music is cool.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
I'm
Like,
not gonna you know, I never met him personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I was bumping him my whole life. But shout out to Chris Webby. I'm not no hater. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, shout out to Annoyed, Sholey, shout out Craze White, shout out Lex Bubble, shout out Homie Boy Prince. It's a lot of artists, bro. It's a lot of
dope,
heat.
yeah.
It's a lot of heat in Connecticut. Like you know, shout out to Ty Henny, shout out. I can name Donzie OP. Shout out to Chill Shump as a producer. You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
this gonna be a
It's a
good
lot of
clip for
people,
you
bro.
too, like to post on your IG. Cause
Nah,
I
yeah,
ain't gonna
bro.
front. A lot of artists don't do this, right? What you doing right now?
Because
So
I don't really like in my city, in my state, like you know what I'm saying. I fuck with everybody. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
dope.
Like,
It's
a lot
if
of
you got a
gems to
personal
see,
problem with me, that's you're gonna have to deal with me personally. You know what I'm saying? But everything else, like you know what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, like it's motion. Everybody got motion, bro. I want to see everybody in my city win in my state. At the end of the day, it's gonna make the state look good.
nah, that's dope. That
what it's
you
about,
even
you know
thinking
what I'm
like
saying?
that, man. Word.
Yeah, facts, bro.
So what you think is like the next biggest trend in music? Like we talk about this a lot. Like drill got it right now.
Yeah, that
Do you
know,
think drill
like the hip shit,
is gonna
everybody
stay
be doing
here?
that shit. Yeah.
Or is it staying? Is it? Or do you see another trend? What you think right now?
I think they might just switch it. Like it's gonna stay drill, but somebody's just gonna find a different way to do it. You
Put
know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
twist
It
to
always
it,
happens,
yeah.
like the hip shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody
Yeah,
thought about
that was wild.
making like some bop jersey. You know,
Yeah.
people was doing that in the 80s. They was making beats like that. I'm listening to. I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? This is not new, but it's new.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All it takes is just to find something and just create something new out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Be
If-
unique.
If you think about it now, like all these drill songs, they're samples, right?
That's fact.
Samples from what? Songs from 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago. I heard a sample from a 1980 song. So it's like people just finding different ways to do it. And once somebody finds a different way to do it, it's a new
It's
trend.
on.
It's over, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could make a dance doing backflips. If that shit is lit, it's lit.
That's a
People-
fact, though.
80,000 people gonna start doing that
You
shit.
seen the way he backflip, bro?
Yo, exactly, bro.
Like
He
we
just
doing
touched his forehead with his feet when he backflipped. I need to do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just mad shit. It's whatever it is, bro. People will find a trend and they're gonna follow, especially if it's something lit and it's catchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over.
That's dope.
Nah,
Now
facts,
we on
bro,
the
for
trend
real.
topic, right? So you
Yeah.
thinking that people gonna be sampling the music from now, like in the future? You think so?
I seen it happen. Me personally, like, I done heard a song that came out a week ago, and I'm like, we sampling that right now. Like, no, I'm lying.
We done left the club, like
Sample.
we
Man,
done
left
left
the
the
club.
I
club.
know the
Like,
old school hip hop ain't gonna like that. They gonna watch this clip on YouTube. Like, see, man, these youngsters, man.
Nah, but if you think about it, no makeup, that's Egyptian sample. That's hold you. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you hear this, you could clear that sample. You know what I'm saying? So, it's Egyptian sample. Hold you. That song came out like what?
That was
2005, 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was probably like 4 years old. So like at the end of the day, it's like, you know, it's what's hot.
Right.
If it's fire and it can sound good, it's gonna sound good. You know what I'm saying?
I
So-
get it.
So we know the road to success isn't always glorious. So what has been your biggest struggle, and how do you stay motivated?
All right. like staying motivated. I just work hard. I gotta work hard. If I feel like I'm just sitting around and I'm not doing nothing, or I'm sitting around a bunch of people that ain't really doing shit, you know, if I'm in the studio and this motherfucker's just lounging and shit, I'm trying to get right. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like big kill for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, just staying around the right people, staying around, being focused, hard work. That's just what keep me motivated. A struggle for me is like I honestly like trying to find like new ways of just like working hard. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to find new ways to just like make new music, or like not even new music. I'm not gonna say it like that. I mean like as far as like making a new trend. For like the last 2 weeks, I'm like, what can I make like that nobody has made? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I know it can happen. It's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is some shit that I could make that I have never heard before? You know what I'm saying? Like, everything else, I'm not really struggling with as far as making music, getting shows, you know, getting features, getting paid for shit. Like, shit like that is simple to handle. But as far as like trying to find something new that nobody has done before, like, or just trying to, you know, that's a struggle. It's like, damn, like, because everybody doing a lot of shit. So when you just trying to start, you know what I'm saying, you might think of something, the next day you go on Instagram,
see somebody,
and that shit is done. So you like,
just gotta lay it down.
Like,
you gotta, once it come to mind, lay it down, bro.
Nah, I be feeling bad for producers too. Like, they be sampling shit, and then you go on YouTube, 10 other people sample that shit. So it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying, just trying to find a new trend. Trying to find something new, you know what I'm saying? Just shine the spotlight on that shit is lit. Like, you know?
That's a fact.
Not facts, bro.
What's your take on like the showcases? So we know that they said you one of the people out here that's ripping these showcases. So like, what's your take on showcases as far as like how do you like showcases, or what advice you could give to promoters out there? I got a lot of promoter friends, and I be trying to get artists to talk to them too.
Okay, as far as like the showcase, cut the certain amount of artists that's like performing. Like you can't have a showcase from 8 to 1 and have 20 artists come. Yeah. There is no way everybody's gonna perform, or you not gonna go overtime, or you know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, right, you got 20 artists, they all got a 5 to 10 minute set, right? It's 20 times 5, like 100. You know what I'm saying? That's like an hour and a half alone. Then you got intermissions. Then you got all this extra shit. So you're not really working on time well. And then the intermissions be like 30 minutes, an hour. You know what I'm saying? And then there's background shit that's going on that nobody else knows about but the people that's throwing the event. Yeah. So they like, damn, we ran out of cups. We got to go get cups, or damn, something spilled. Or you know what I'm saying? Because I be around people that do this party shit too. I'm kind of getting into the promoter shit myself. So I be seeing the mistakes that's going on, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's going to kill more. It's going to have more time. So I feel like limiting the artists, like say if you used to throw an event from like 8 to 1, 8 artists. You know what I'm saying? 8 artists. You could actually space it out like, all right, we're going to do this from 8:30 to 9, have this person perform. 9:30 to 10, have this person perform. You know, these 3 artists or whatever, just in that 30 minutes, you can do what you got to do in that time. You know what I'm saying? And then everything else, you probably might have 2 hours extra. Shit, you could pull 2 people from the crowd. Like, yo, bro, y'all want to perform too? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just more time. You know what I'm saying? Just to be safe and sorry. Like, you don't really gotta pay extra bread, because I seen it happen probably like this whole month. I've been going to shows this whole month, bro.
See, you working, you
going to like events and shit, and I see it. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I said 1 o'clock. It's 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. It's whatever. But it's like, as a promoter and the people that's actually putting the money behind this shit, come on, y'all know y'all gonna have to spend that extra bag. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all gonna have to put cleaning fees, all types of stupid shit. So like, you gotta organize that shit for real.
So the promoters out there, man, take note, man.
Nah, for real, man. Watch who y'all doing these shows with too, man. For real, you could be a good promoter and then do a event with a fucked up promoter and just fuck everything up. That's why I mentioned earlier, it's important who you keep around you, bro. It literally takes one person to fuck up what you got going on. Like, literally one person. One mistake.
No, that's true. That's
you look dumb. True. You look just as dumb as them. You don't want that shit, bro.
Thinking about, like, shows, period, like, before you about to jump on the stage, what is something that you do to get your mind right?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I be blacking out, yo. Nah, I told him he be seeing it, too. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I would tell myself, like, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? I be drinking and shit too, so I'm probably drunk or whatever, but I'm like, it's lit. Once I get the mic, bro, I'm not all I hear is my songs. So I'm not really like thinking nothing. I'm not worried about who looking at me in the crowd. Like, I'm I'm not worried about what people saying. I'm not worried about who got their phones out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you pull your phone out. You know what I'm saying? But not knowing, like, I be blacked out. Like, low key. I just be like, it's time to turn up. Get everybody lit. That's it.
That's
Everything
right.
else, low
You
key.
gotta
Like,
build like an alter ego. I feel like for me tonight. Sometimes when we doing shows, like a rapper, you gotta put the alter ego and his guard there and his black eye, like how you
yeah,
saying,
bro.
be
I literally,
confident,
I be
man.
there.
Take
like,
the show over.
Don't get me wrong. Like, first couple shows, like, even this month, like, first couple shows, I get there. I'm a little nervous and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then when it's time for me to get on stage, I'll do my show. What the fuck was I nervous for? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody fucking with it.
Everybody
like,
go through
after,
that, man.
After a
That's
while,
how
this
it
shit
is.
started to get so regular. Like, I'm going to shows now. I'm just like, all right, it's lit. Whenever it's time, turn up. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? If it's a vibe, I'll chill after. If it's like kind of whack, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But like now, it's just starting to get regular. No, but before it was kind of like, damn.
Cause you keep
You know
going
what I'm saying?
at it,
Like,
man.
yeah, it's like,
doing your
damn,
thing.
it's a lot of people here. I don't know what to do. Like, when I went to Brooklyn SNS, first I was nervous. I'm like, fuck. Like, it's like 400 people and 500 people. I'm like, damn, like, this shit packed out. I seen Drewski. I'm like, damn, all right, it's time. Like, same shit you do every other show. It's the same shit. Like, if I was in the studio performing to this guy right here, like, it's the same shit. So it's like, all right, bet. Got on stage, and it was just regular. Like, shit was just mad lit. I didn't care about nothing. I was like, it's lit. Gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah,
That's fire.
that's a good way to think
Now,
about it.
we want to make sure you get a lot of promo too. You know what I mean? While you here, that's one of the
appreciate y'all,
biggest
for real.
parts of, you know what I mean, winning the showcase. So, tell us about your most recent song and like give us some details on how you created it, how it started.
This crazy too, cause no makeup. GG Bandz, no makeup,
Fire.
smartphone, produced by Prince Kid. Like I said, one of the hottest songs in Connecticut right now. We was in the studio and he was making beats and shit. And he's just like, yo, find us some samples. So me and my boy Samar, we go live on Instagram and we like, yo, just drop samples and shit. You know what I'm saying? So people dropping samples and we like, nah, we gotta find the right one. Somebody said Egyptian hold you. So we already picturing this shit like, oh shit. Like, so we tell him and he started making the beat. He get the sample ready. When I heard the sample off the rip and the way he sped it up and everything, put the little voice, I'm like, yeah, I started writing off the rip. I look to the left, I see Samar in the cut. He writing off the rip. Mind you, I don't know what he writing. He don't know what I'm writing. We just writing. The beats get finished. He like, yo, y'all gonna record? Like, fuck it. Mind you, I don't know what he got on his pen. He don't know what I got on my shit. So it's just like, we about to go in the booth.
Yeah.
I did the hook. We like, yo, what the fuck? Like, literally, like, yo, what the fuck? Like, we did the whole song after, and off. It's like we knew. It was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, bro, we just made this shit in like an hour. Like, he made the beat in like 25 minutes. We recorded this song in like 30. And then after that, it was just him mixing it. But it's like, damn, that shit was crazy. Like, so, no makeup was just made, like, randomly. Like,
Fire.
the shit, that was just random. Like, that shit just happened.
And that song was hard.
Yeah,
man.
we just did like a it was like a build up for the song. Like, we promoted it, we did a photo shoot, we did like a pre-party for the shit. Like, the song was lit before it even came out. Like, motherfuckers is DMing him.
we had people looking for the song.
Yeah, like
before
we was
dropped
throwing
it
little
on streaming
studio
and
parties and shit. They like, yo, play that no makeup. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This shit not even out yet. So it was kind of like a force to put this shit out.
Fire.
So it's like we shot the video. The video, obviously, this shit was crazy. Like, it was fucking packed in the video. And then put it out. Shit started doing numbers. Then the shit hit the radio. Then, like, you know, shout out to DJ Michi. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit hit the radio. And then, like, everything else was just viral. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I
then
was like,
Michi
damn.
and Drewski played it.
And
Yeah,
Drewski
and
dropped
Drewski,
it
yeah,
too?
shout out to Drewski too. Yeah, he definitely dropped it too. Early in the morning, right before he came to Bridgeport, and he had a showcase. Like, somebody booked him for a show in Bridgeport. He had talked about me early in the morning and shit like that. I dropped the song. I was like, yeah, shout out to
that's
Drewski for
love,
that.
man.
Yeah,
That's
hell
love.
yeah. I was like, shout out to Drewski for that.
No,
Yeah,
no.
all of this shit, man. All of this shit only happens. You gotta work hard, bro. Like,
that's a
you gotta
fact.
work hard, bro. For real, like, you really gotta work. Some people come up to me, they be like, I'm trying to get where you at, bro. Da, da, da. And I be like, no, you don't even know. I'm not even where I want to be. Like, you know, I'm still working hard every day,
Still going.
working hard every day. I'm in the studio
One
every
thing that I
fucking
took
day.
from you, that you putting the work in. A lot of dudes don't want to put that work in, son. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of dudes thinking that shit gonna come knock on their door. And you
Nah,
out
I
there
mean-
grinding.
I mean,
you come
some
from
people-
Connecticut,
some
coming
people
out and
don't-
grinding, doing your thing, son.
Nah, facts. Some people don't be having like somebody like him or like somebody like her. You know what I'm saying? Just always be on your back. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you put in work. If I'm just sitting around, motherfucker come up to me like, bro, what the fuck you doing today? Like, you what the fuck, bro? Like, you just sitting around, bro. You're not doing nothing. If you're not gonna be doing nothing, what the fuck is you doing? So it's like, yeah, not for
That's
real.
a
Like,
t-shirt
you-
line right there. You're not gonna
yeah.
be doing nothing. What the fuck is you doing?
yeah, it's like,
Bro, I got parents that literally be on my ass every day, bro. Like,
Yeah, so it's
I gotta
like-
come home with a certain amount like of bread, like for me, and like like carry myself a certain way, and I'm the oldest out of all of my siblings, so like for me, I can't be slouching.
Motivation.
So like having him around, like it's just kind of like I gotta work just as much as he gotta work, like for me. So
nah, yeah, it's just he just keep me on my P's and Q's, make sure I'm doing what I gotta do. You know, as far as my whole team, you know what I'm saying. I just, like I said, I want to give a shout out to Just Cash TV.
She's
a fucking GOAT, yo. Like I said, she put in a lot of hard work. You know what I'm saying. We all started from the mud, and we all getting up. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying. So if you didn't type in with her, go type in with her now. Follow her on Instagram. You know what I'm saying. Just Cash TV. She going crazy. You know what I'm saying. So just make sure you type in with the whole team.
What's your favorite video that you shoot? Like
I don't
put out.
No makeup, yeah, for sure.
No makeup,
yeah,
no makeup.
Yeah,
yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
It was like it wasn't like no actual director or nothing like that. It was just like my team, just telling everybody like, yo, bro, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like
that's
I said,
directing.
Like you know how the party shit. Like I said, we was just talking about the party shit be background shit going on. So like I'm in the background. It's certain motherfuckers too drunk. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I'm like, damn, bro, you fried. But it's like it's so much fun going on. It's like just record this shit, bro. Like just record it. Whatever's going on, just record it, bro. So that shit was a vibe, bro. Like it was mad lit. Everybody was dumb lit. And then like I'm not gonna lie, in my city you can't fill a room with too much people without something happening. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like see a lot of shit going on in Bridgeport, so you can't. You can't keep a certain amount of people in a certain space for a long time. So for us to be able to do that, you know what I'm saying, and just have all these people there and turn up, and it was a vibe, nothing happened, and now what we doing now is kind of like something that nobody really was able to do in our city. Like, you know, we just building our own actual team.
Nah, that's different.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying nobody in our city hasn't built a team, but not this team that we.
You gotta definitely keep
like
that
when I tell you we got like 4 cameramen, we got like 8 engineers, like 8 producers, like this shit's crazy, bro. Like it's like 7 artists.
Nah, they gotta wait. They got hold on, chill. They gotta wait. They gotta wait.
The sauce, man. Go tap in,
That's
man.
that heat right
Bandz,
there.
no makeup, man.
What about the EPs and all that? What you got right now on Apple,
speaking
Spotify?
of that, me, my boy Nero Hendrix, Samarfo, we about to drop a little tape or whatever called the Go to Connecticut. I'm gonna drop my own solo EP. Feel me? It's gonna be called All About Bandz. You know, I got probably like 6 songs. Drop it. All of this is coming next month too, like the month of April. So everything's about to be viral, bro. It's no April Fool's bullshit. I'm really about to drop. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just actually got a video back today. I shot a video. Yeah, I shot a video. Yeah, so I got a video coming. I'm probably gonna drop that in about what's today? Probably like a week.
What's your YouTube channel?
So my YouTube channel is GG Bandz. You can just type in GG Bandz, my YouTube channel. You can also follow him, Prince Kid. You know what I'm saying? No Makeup was dropped on his page. You know what I'm saying? So either or, gonna drop heat regardless. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just got a video back today. Like literally, like that shit is crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie. It's just the same vibe as No Makeup. Lit. Like I said, bunch of people.
What's the name of the song?
It's called Dancer.
Dancer.
It's called Dancer. Yeah, bad little bitch. She move like a dancer.
Okay, gotta check that out, man.
Now drop your all your social medias and all that, cause we gonna let them hear some of this music real quick.
So you can follow me on Instagram, all social media, all platforms. GG Bandz, literally GGBANDZ. You know what I'm saying? This is Z at the end, no S. Everything. Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, you can follow me. It's there.
There we go.
YouTube,
now,
all that stuff.
Without further ado, man, we gonna let y'all hear some of this audio. You know what I mean? GG Bandz, No Makeup.
That stuff.
Video fire too.
Let's get it. And she want me to hold her. And this shit beefy, I tell her bend over. She love when I'm in it, I'm taking it over. She say so cold like I'm from Minnesota. She on my body, I'm lit. Turn around, baby, me crack that shit. I'ma hit from the back, I'ma smack that shit. Tell Ruby Rose I'm tryna bust that shit like hold up, she bugging this shit. She like the way I be thugging this shit. We got the city, we running this shit. Fucking that bitch, I be ducking that bitch like don't do that loving this shit. I like them bitches that come with a bitch. Beat from the back and be running this shit. Beat from the back and be running, I beat it like I like them bitches who eat off the wake up. I like a bitch who look good with no makeup. I like them bitches who know how to throw it and baby girl throwing that cake up. I like them bitches who eat off the wake up. I like a bitch who look good with no makeup. I like them bitches who know how to throw it and baby girl throwing that cake.
Like I said, man. If you don't know, now you know, man. It's your boy GG Bandz, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Feel me? Go tap in with that new makeup.
Gotta tap in, man.
You know what I'm
Tap in,
saying?
man. My boy
Yeah,
working
numbers
out
going
here,
up,
man. Working out here.
Yeah, man. Over 20,000 plus views. Go tap in, man. For real.
And make
Going up.
sure
Yeah, for real.
that
Man.
tap in with GG Bandz, man. Follow him.
I just want to say, man,
Dope
shout
artist.
out to my boy Showtime and Buddha, man. You know what I'm
Looking, man,
saying?
looking,
Bringing
man.
me out here, you know what I'm saying?
Love it,
It's
love
a
it,
vibe
man.
out here, you know. It's a
Well,
vibe.
so
Shout out
just
to
keep
Dame
working,
Dash,
son.
too. I just want to give
Yeah,
a big shout out to
homie
Dame Dash.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know me, you're going to know me soon.
There
You know what
we
I'm
go.
saying? Like, I'm definitely introduce myself when I see you. I'll definitely see you one day. I know it. So, manifestation is everything. So,
It's a fact.
I'm stay tuned, man, for real. No makeup, man. We up.
We're gonna end with a gem of the day, man. We always end with
Definitely,
the
man.
good
Let's
gem
see,
of the
let's
day.
see. Let me hear it.
Let's
Let me
go
hear
around.
it.
What you got?
My gym of the day for my boy GG Bandz is keep working, stay consistent, and just keep the good team around. Your manager, good dude.
Definitely.
Good dude. Good girl right here. Sorry. Good girl. Sorry. Yeah, man.
one of
Just
the
keep
guys,
consistent
man.
and just keep doing your thing, man. For real.
Man,
That's dope. And for me, man, the gem of the day is I was about to say keep working. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, cause what you've been doing is crazy in your work ethic. But more so, like through the ups and downs. You know what I mean? Just stay consistent. You know what I mean? Never let the BS get in the way. Cause I know right now it's popular. A lot of artists getting shot.
Yeah,
Getting
man,
locked up
there's
and all
mad
that.
shit going on
So,
in my city
and
too.
I heard you talk about, you know, I know a lot about Bridgeport. One of my mans with the college out there. So, you know what I mean? Stay out the way. You know what I mean? Just keep focused on the journey. Or what y'all got for the people?
Yes, I got for the people.
Got something for
Gem of the
people,
day.
man. Gem of the day,
Gem
man.
of the day. I'm gonna say keep hustling, man. Strive to achieve whatever you plan on achieving, man. Don't ever let nobody tell you can't do nothing, because you could do whatever the hell you put your mind to.
Huh?
Okay,
You got GG
Gem
Bandz.
of the
Close
day,
us out.
man. Look, man. Five steps back, 10 steps forward. Just remember that. You could take 5 steps. You might have to take 5 steps back to take 10 steps forward. You know what I'm saying? So just remember that. And not everybody's just gonna do something and just be get 100 million off of it, unless you fucking Bill Gates or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But just like keep working hard, man. Keep perfecting your craft. Perfecting your craft, bro. Just perfect yourself.
And take every L as a lesson.
Yeah, for my fellas out there, wear condoms, bro.
I'm a
lot of
sushi
motherfuckers
boy.
be young, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I'm
You be
young, man.
wildin'.
I got 2 kids too, man. So it's like, wear condoms, man. For real. I'm telling
Yeah,
myself
we
that right
definitely
now.
gotta throw that in there. You know what I mean? Having 2 kids, before we close out, we want to make sure, you know what I mean? I'm a father too, so
Yeah.
how do you balance, you know what I mean, fatherhood and also, you know what I mean, doing the music?
I mean, as far as that, like, you know, it's just coming to an understanding with the parent. Like, you know, you talk to your baby mother, you come to understanding, like, you know, she understands, but they both understand what my goals are. I got 2 baby mothers, 2 kids. So, as far as that, just communicating, just communicate, bro. Communicate. Make sure you're there for your kids. Give your kids time. You know, make sure, even if it's talking to them on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Just give them time.
Communication is key,
That's
man.
fire.
There you have it, man. Another
it, man.
episode of Let's
Let's
Talk
Talk
About It
About It
podcast with
podcast.
Shout
GG
out to Luke,
Bandz.
man. Let's talk about it, man.
Let's go. That ocean.
Let's go.